what's up? Today I'm going to show you guys how to create a chain in Blender using the Array-Modifier and a Torus and an empty. And a little side note, all the key combinations I'm going to use, you will be able to see them or view them down here in this lower left corner. So let's get started. First of all, delete the standard cube, go into top view mode, press numpad 5 to enable orthographic view, and now we're going to add a torus. So press Shift A, go to Mesh, Torus, zoom in a little. So what we're trying to achieve now is stretching this torus out to make it look like one link of a chain. So let's get into edit mode by pressing tab. Now select, or better deselect everything by pressing A on your keyboard, and make sure limit selection to visible is not enabled so that you will be able to actually select the vertices on the back side of the mesh. Now we're going to use the box selection tool, which we will get to by pressing B on our keyboard. Now just drag this rectangle over this half of the mesh and just stretch it out to the side. Press A twice to select everything and move it into the middle, or try to move it into the middle as good as possible. It doesn't have to be perfectly aligned. That's already alright. Go back into object mode. Go to the modifiers panel, add modifier, array modifier. What the array modifier does is it creates a duplicate or a given number of duplicates, and it offsets it by whatever we set up over here. So let's increase the number to 3. So we have 2 duplicates and 1 original. And let's change the X offset. So we're going to play around with this number. That already looks pretty good. Let's say 0.72. 0.71. Alright. So that's, well, looks pretty good right now. So what we now need to do is actually rotating the duplicates on the x-axis. That's where we're going to add an empty now. So press Shift A, go to empty, plain axis. Go back to selecting your chain. Tickle this little box saying object offset and select the newly created empty. This will now enable us to rotate the duplicates around the x-axis by just selecting the empty, pressing R to rotate, X to rotate around the x-axis, and now just type in something like 90 and press enter. There we go. This already looks pretty good, but let me show you guys something. Now if I increase the count, you will see it creates a new duplicate, and how it works is every duplicate is rotated accordingly to the duplicate once before it. So it doesn't just rotate all the duplicates by 90 degrees once, but actually all the time accordingly to the previous duplicate, which is really neat and which really helps us achieving this little effect we're going for right now. And now even you might change the shading mode to smooth. Well, that was my little tutorial on how to use the array modifier, a torus, and an empty to create a chain within Blender. I hope this was informative, helpful, and you'll be there next time. See ya.